Yo, what's up everybody? And we're about to dive into a world that's straight out of a sci-fi movie, except it's our reality. We've got smartphones more powerful than the computers that put humans on the moon, a global network of digital nomads, and we're even printing organs like their spare printer ink. Buckle up, because in this video we're exploring some of the most mind-blowing facts about our modern world. You might want to double-check that your phone's charged. The future is looking pretty wild. Alright, first up, let's talk about the ultimate freedom working from anywhere in the world. I'm talking about digital nomads, the people who've ditched the cubicle and turned the entire planet into their office. Imagine this, you're answering emails with a view of the Eiffel Tower, then taking a Zoom call from a beach in Bali. Sounds pretty sweet, right? And get this isn't just a small trend, it's exploding. By 2035, experts predict 1 billion people could be living this laptop and location-independent lifestyle. The technology we have today, laptops that can handle anything, lightning-fast internet and software that keeps us connected across continents. It's all come together to make this nomadic lifestyle possible. The digital nomad movement is a perfect example of how technology can change not just how we work, but how we live. It's about freedom, flexibility, and experiencing the world on your own terms. Who wouldn't want a piece of that? Okay, time for a serious tech flex. Get this. The smartphone you're probably using to watch this video right now is more powerful than the computers that guided Apollo 11 to the moon. Yeah, you heard that right. We're talking about the mission that made history, the one that put Neil Armstrong on the lunar surface. That massive Saturn V rocket, the lunar module, the entire Apollo guidance system, all powered by computers with less processing power than the device in your pocket. Apollo 11's computer had a measly 64 kilobytes of memory. Your average smartphone today, it's rocking gigabytes, even terabytes of memory. If NASA could land on the moon with that kind of tech back then, imagine what we can achieve with the power we have today. The power to connect, to create, to solve some of the world's biggest challenges. It's all right there in that little device. It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it. It's not all sunshine and roses in the world of tech and innovation. One of the biggest downsides is the environmental impact. Case in point, the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. It's a massive, swirling vortex of plastic waste in the North Pacific Ocean. But people are waking up to the problem. We're seeing incredible innovations in waste management. We've got to stay hopeful and keep innovating. Chapter 4 AI, Friend or Future Overlord. Let's talk about the AI and the algorithm. AI is no longer a futuristic fantasy. It's here, learning, and changing the world. It's powering facial recognition on your phone and Netflix recommendations, helping doctors diagnose diseases, automating tasks in industries, and even writing scripts like this one. Just kidding, or am I? But AI's potential is what really gets people talking. It could solve humanity's biggest challenges, like curing diseases and reversing climate change. Or it could lead to robots taking over the world. AI is learning fast and could surpass human intelligence. We must develop AI responsibly and set boundaries. The choice is ours. Chapter 5, Humanity, One Big Crowded Family Reunion. All right, time for a mind-bending thought experiment. Imagine for a second that you could gather every single person on Earth, all 8 billion of us, in one place. Where could we all possibly fit? Believe it or not, you could cram the entire human race into New York City. Yeah, you heard that right. If we all agreed to stand shoulder to shoulder, the city's 302 square miles would be just enough to contain everyone on the planet. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds absolutely insane, but here's the thing that blows my mind. Even though we'd be packed in like sardines, we'd still only be occupying a tiny fraction of Earth's surface. It really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? We often think about how vast the world is, how many people there are. But to visualize it like this, it's humbling. It makes you realize that we're all just sharing this one tiny planet, and we've got to figure out how to make it work for everyone. Chapter 6, Esports, From Bedrooms to Billions. Okay, gamers, this one's for you. Remember when playing video games was considered a waste of time? Yeah, those days are long gone. Esports, or competitive video gaming, has exploded into a billion-dollar global phenomenon. We're talking about massive arenas packed with screaming fans, professional gamers with million-dollar contracts, and prize pools that rival traditional sporting events. The audience is growing exponentially, with millions tuning in online and on TV to watch their favorite players and teams battle it out in games like League of Legends, Fortnite, and Dota 2. These players are athletes in their own right, and they're pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the virtual world. So, next time someone tells you to put down the controller and get a real hobby, you can just smile and tell them you're training for the esports big leagues. Chapter 7. Reaching for the Stars, the Rise of Megatall Structures. Alright, let's talk about pushing the limits of engineering. For decades, the Burj Khalifa in Dubai held the coveted title of the world's tallest building, piercing the sky at over 800 meters. But guess what? There's a new skyscraper on the horizon, and it's about to blow the Burj out of the water. Get ready for the Jeddah Tower, a megatall structure rising from the deserts of Saudi Arabia. This behemoth of a building is set to soar over 1,000 meters high, making it the first structure to break the 1-kilometer mark. The Jeddah Tower is a testament to human ambition and ingenuity. The future of architecture is looking up, and I, for one, can't wait to see what incredible structures we dream up next. Chapter 8. Smart Homes. Your house is now a genius. Alright, let's step inside for a moment and talk about the future of living smart homes. Remember when a smart house just meant having a programmable thermostat? Yeah, those days are gone. Today's smart homes are on a whole other level. We're talking about interconnected devices, sensors, and AI working behind the scenes to make your life easier, more comfortable, and maybe even a little bit creepy. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning and your smart speaker briefs you on the weather and traffic while your coffee brews automatically. As you leave for work, your lights dim, your security system arms itself, and your smart thermostat adjusts the temperature to save energy. Throughout the day, your smart home is working overtime. Your robot vacuum cleans the floors, your smart fridge orders groceries when you're running low, and your security cameras keep an eye on things while you're away. It's like having a personal assistant who lives inside your walls, anticipating your every need. Chapter 9. 3D Printing Organs. The future of medicine is here. Now let's talk about a game changer in the world of medicine, 3D printed organs. That's right, what used to sound like science fiction is rapidly becoming a reality, and it has the potential to revolutionize healthcare as we know it. Imagine a world where organ donation waiting lists are a thing of the past. A world where if you need a new heart, lung, or kidney, you don't have to wait for a donor, you can just print one. Scientists are already creating functional tissues and organs in the lab, using bioinks made from human cells and biocompatible materials. They've printed skin grafts for burn victims, cartilage for joint repair, and even miniature organs for drug testing. We're talking about printing complex organs like hearts and kidneys within the next decade or two. This technology has the potential to save countless lives, eliminate the organ shortage crisis, and transform the way we treat diseases. So there you have it. 9 mind-blowing facts about our modern world. From digital nomads roaming the globe to AI transforming industries and skyscrapers reaching for the stars, it's clear that we're living in a time of unprecedented change and innovation. The line between science fiction and reality is blurring more and more each day, and honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. But I want to hear from you. What fact blew your mind the most? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more explorations into the incredible world we live in. So what's the most interesting fact you've learned today? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing facts about our modern world.